gain all the information through the web interface request. So again, as a flash, it passes the phase of scan and then detect the database types and gain the properties. Now it's starting enumeration the dictionary. So the table count is 11. We have 11 tables belongs to this web user. So now it will let you to select which table you try to targeting. So it only need a very short time to gain the table names. So to gain the table names, there's always different ways. One is through the dictionary. Another way is you can also brute force it based on your own dictionary. So, and also you can based on the arrows. So here's the up part. You can see it's organized the project. And now we can also, as a demo, you can also try the brute force. Because think about it, always your table design is going to be like users, profile, password. So how many times? I mean, just think about on the design, database designer way. So then here's come to the auditing part. You can see that you can select of what kind of policy you want to audit. Default password, weak configuration, dictionary accessibility, SQL 92, SQL area, privileges. So for a demo purpose, I'm just going to get one privilege. And also, we're going to see the username and password in the backend. Again, all this is through the web interface. We don't need username and database username and password. We don't need any information in the backend. So now we reverse and select the username and password account on it. So again, right click, audit, that's it. So basically it will gain all the Oracle hash from the backend and then crack it on the fly. So for example, here I use a pretty good password, QAZWSX, but my brute force crack is even better. So all the password is gained on the fly. If it cannot gain, it means that your password, it is pretty good. So then here's different options that these things can do, like cross-site scripting, path exposure, and even define your own types. And it always remind me the time is closer. So, and also here's the password cracker things. So different options. So I'm going to take questions, and also I will show you a very quick thing. Yes. Yeah, we have the beta test plan starting from this week. Yeah. So, but before that, I have a lot of already pen tester has been come through one cycle. So I mean, we gain a lot of feature requests and finish the feature request and fixing bugs. So pretty stable version. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, good question. Because of the open framework, adding the MySQL, all the policies is just needed like a couple of weeks work, yeah, and no need to change the code. I'm sorry. Basically, we try to just give the simple. We were thinking of the simple module, like for example, you can audit all the internal your corporation, the related websites. I mean, just took it simple. But if you really want, okay, I only want one URL or one website, then I mean, it's okay too. But for the consultant, there may be a more wide licensing module because he may need to do for the clients, different clients, yeah. Any other questions? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So in the last piece, I want to show you some 10 seconds of the fun part, which is here's the part that you can also right-click again, gain all the data on the fly. So welcome to the matrix. And the speed, the engine is being optimized so that the speed is really, really fast. All I'm doing here is in real recording because I don't know how to edit the movie yet. So it's just a record and then come the flash. Yes. Right now, no, but we can port to Linux. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. IDS evasion. Yeah, I just talked about it in the last slides. So basically, right now, the IDS will try to, for example, monitoring like 1 equals to 1 or those certain patterns. But last year, I also have a presentation about abnormality detection. Currently, most of the IDS, it's very, very hard to enumerate all the patterns for the sequence injection. So for example, you can even using the functions equals to something. So I mean, those kind of patterns, it's hard to detect. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So if I was an IDS vendor, do you have a randomized button? So if I try to replay to generate signatures for IDS, do I have a randomizer?
Yeah, that's a good question. So basically, we try to use a variable. We're going to add like in a few days using a variable, so you can even using your own defined variable. So on the fly, so that it will have different requests even with the same software. Okay. Yeah, it's a good question. Basically, it's like a velocity. It's like a variable base. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, we should add that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, you mean how to clearly get? Yes, it can do that. But for the just now in the demo, the DBSNP password is showing that the snapshot. Yeah. It basically because the DBSNP password is encrypted but not hashed for that reason. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, if you have any other questions, just come by and I will answer. Thank you very much. Thank you.